little bit. My parents are from Africa. I told, it's funny, this guy. I told somebody that once, he was like, Africa? I was like, Nah, man, America, Africa. Like Detroit, my parents. From, yes, Africa. I know there's multiple Africans. And he was like, oh, so you're not black? You're African. I was like, you ever open a crayon box like red, yellow, black, African? Wait a minute. This black crayon looks a lot like this African crayon. But it's different. The black one's got a little white in it. That's a little too real. Fuck y'all. That's a good joke. You guys didn't have slaves. It's fine. Relax. So Africans are funny when they get upset, man. They make a sound. And that sound is, ah! You hear an African do that, like, get the fuck out. Someone terribly wrong. I was watching TV with my aunt, and something came on about gay marriage that she didn't like. She was like, ah! I don't understand. How can one man lay in bed with another man, and they will be taking each other's pee-pee and put in each other's mouths? Ah! I don't understand. And then they'll be bumping their backside, and they can't have baby. Ah! I don't understand. Nope, sounds to me like you do understand. I live in Los Angeles now. I'm originally from Colorado. First show I did out here, I told the crowd I was from Colorado. After the show, this white lady came up to me. She goes, hey, Steve, I want to be your first white woman. I was like, you got a time machine, motherfucker? Did you not hear me say I'm from Colorado? Like, I had to change the name of my dick to pumpkin spice latte. That's... I've been making kale sandwiches a long time, you know what I mean? I got kombucha in my fridge right now, how the fuck? I said Colorado, not Wakanda. I like drinking, man. You guys drinkers? I like drinking. The thing about drinking is after one, you start hanging out too late, right? That's the thing. And at some point, the motherfucking boogeyman shows up. Yeah, and that boogeyman's name is cocaine. Just shows up, he's like, hello! He's like, get out of here, cocaine! He's like, come on, man! He's like, you're gonna ruin my dreams! This is what I realized. People do cocaine like they watch Netflix. Like every 2 hours, cocaine's like, are you still watching? You know I'm still watching, motherfucker. I used to work in human services, which is cool. If you know that, like food stamps, Medicaid, that type of stuff for people. Cool thing about that job is people with no job will come into my job and tell me, I don't know how to do my job. Yeah. Like that was their job, I had to sit there and take it, otherwise I could end up on the other side of the table, you know? Like one time I want to respond how I felt in my heart, like, look, man, I don't come into your job. Because I can't. Throw the food stamp application in the trash, like, are you hungry? Start eating cookies in front of what you gonna do is get you a job. Can't get no food stamps, I don't do my job. Another thing about the job was cool is I worked with 99% women, which was great. Of the 1% male, 0.25% of us were straight, which is also fine. It's just me and this guy, Greg. I told you I had to be able to tell you this. There's a level of composure women and gay guys have, like when a titty falls out, I just haven't been trained for, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm 29, 2 o'clock titty on a Thursday fucks me up. I didn't know a titty could just fall out on the job, you know what I'm saying? They didn't pull one out in training so I could practice my composure face. You know, but they should have, because when you see titty, you're not expecting titty, things just come out your mouth. And for me, that's, whoo, Lord. So I'm interviewing this lady, right? Asking all the necessary questions, like how much you pay for rent. And just like that, her baby started crying. She knew exactly what to do, scooped up the baby, popped the titty out, started breastfeeding in my office, which she should. Every woman should breastfeed whenever, wherever they think necessary. I think that's important. All I'm saying is, I wasn't ready. It's like, okay, how much you pay for rent? Oh, Lordy. Say you pay $11.50 for rent. It's a delicate line you walk as a guy when you talk about a woman breastfeeding in public, you know? Like, I couldn't shame her, right? I could be like, hey, put that titty away, ho! Put that titty away. This ain't the club. Put it away. You can't do that. Nor can you be somebody who enjoys it too much, right? Can't be too supportive, like walk up behind her, start massaging the shoulders, like, you bring enough titty for everybody? Can't do that either. What I don't understand is how there are people who are visibly mad about women breastfeeding in public. You know, it's a selfless thing. You're feeding a child. Who's prejudiced against titties? You know, who's just used to walk my dog around this park. Now there's titties everywhere. Gonna have to build a wall around these titties. That's why I think if you don't like women breastfeeding in public, you should think about it differently. I don't like it if I see a dog somewhere I don't think it should be. If I'm getting on the plane and I'm walking to my coach seat and I see a dog in first class, I'm fucking furious. But if it's a service dog, you gotta deal with it, right? So that's what I'm saying. If you don't like women breastfeeding in public, think about it differently. Next time you see a baby on a titty, think about it the same way as you see a vest on a dog. It's a service titty. And you can't pet either one, so don't try. Don't do that. I appreciate you guys letting me talk about race. I think it's important, you know. We all got to talk about it more. All of us are in this together, right? You know? I remember growing up, I used to want to fight anytime like I heard a white guy say the N-word on accident. I'd want to fight. Like, God damn it, Tanner. It was always a Tanner. Just stop naming people Tanner. I think we'll solve a lot of problems. You know. But as you get older, you realize you pick up words from your friends from hanging out with them, and they slip out from time to time, right? You pick up words from your friends from hanging out. Like last week, I said flabbergasted. I was like, what the fuck? But did my friend John go, hey, man, that's our word, bro? No, he didn't. He was like, that's poppycock, nigga. I was like, you're right. You guys, that's going to do it for me. I'm Stephen Agyei. Thanks for your time.